All right. Hi, BioDigiCon. Welcome to this morning. I'll be reporting on the IDIC Bio Symbiota Support Hub, aka SSH, as we have come to call it. We are the domain 6 of IDIC Bio during this phase 3. And I would like to acknowledge Gil's very gracious words at the beginning, thanking us for being part of the family. It's definitely mutual, and we acknowledge the wonderful support that we've gotten from IDIC Bio over the past 2 years. So I'll have a few slides to review the Symbiota Support Hub progress over the past couple of years. You see my co-presenters here. I'll introduce them again on the next slide. So first of all, overview of the Symbiota Support Hub. We currently host on our infrastructure some 55 portals and support more than 1,000 live managed collections in the realm of content management and data aggregation. And the core team, the so-called nucleus that provides this support within the context of IDIC Bio include Katie Pearson, right here, who's our project manager and data portal manager. We have Lindsay Walker, our community manager, right here. And then we also have Jen Yost as community lead and Samantha Orellana. All of these folks are part who works on primarily international relationships that we have. And then on the IT support side, we have Greg Post, who's our IT systems administrator and programmer. And of course, Ed Gilbert, who's the lead Symbiota developer. And we also recently added to the team, not on IDIC Bio support, but nevertheless very critical, Mark Fisher and Logan Wilt. So there's a little bit of a subtext here that the team that we are effectively able to deploy towards Symbiota development and Symbiota services is larger than the team that we are able to fund just through IDIC Bio, but we are excited that the team has been growing in these ways. The services that we provide include community support, training, curation, mobilization, publishing, data management, and IT support, anything from image hosting, portal hosting and maintenance, security code updates, specimen management, to creating extended specimen relationships. As most of you will know, Symbiota realizes itself by supporting themed portals that have their specific self-identified user communities that coalesce around common goals that have to do with digitization and data publishing. These portals can have a taxonomic and or geographic focus. They can have an institutional character, or they can be project-based. I pasted a bunch of links into the chat that you are happy or welcome to further explore. The services that we provide in the context of the Symbiota Support Hub include digitization support. We are running very frequent training events, related resources. We have created and are maintaining very actively a healthy help desk support for anything related to portal data access, publication sharing, and management. There are 2 ways in which you can access this help desk, either directly with an email, help@symbiota.org, or via our ticketing system. We also are providing a scalable information technology infrastructure at ASU for these portals. We aggregate and implement new Symbiota development, and we are also implementing a sustainable business branch for the Symbiota Support Hub, looking into the future. Some of the highlights. So we are serving more portals than we are actually hosting. So then that larger number of Symbiota portals, including some that are not hosted at ASU, amounts to 66. Those portals jointly host some 91 million occurrence records from more than 1,800 collections, as I mentioned before, of which more than 1,000 now are live managed in the different portals. And our use and impact metrics include, for example, more than 2,000 tickets and more than 1,400 associated tasks resolved since we created this help desk service. We also have a YouTube channel with more than 5,000 views. Continued impact metrics. One of the key features, and here I really have to credit Jen Yost, Katie Pearson, and Lindsay Walker as the main people leading this, even though it's always a team effort. The monthly Symbiota support group meetings have amounted so far to 19 meetings with more than 270 unique participants. We also have, and there's a follow-up slide, portal advancement campaigns. So the term campaign here means that there's sort of a beginning and an end. They are very focused. They address both existing and new portals and give these portals much hands-on attention and problem solving and even strategic input. So those have had more than 200 unique participants right now, and sort of tackling all of these different topics from crowdsourcing to taxonomy, open discussions, and so forth. Continued metrics, this is just a pie chart with some of the different portals of which portals have received sort of how many served tickets. And again, this includes a mix of portals that are as old as IDIC-Bio or as old as the ADBC program that started around 2011 to more recently funded portals that we also provide services to. And then here is a poster that we presented recently at the Digital Data that just shows how our focused portal campaigns have supported these various portals and have led to sort of new services and new results and new energy and dynamics for the various affected portal communities. We also, and of course, coordinate nationally and internationally. One of the features of the Symbiota Support Hub is that we also sustain various international portals. But first and foremost, we coordinate very closely with IDIC-Bio, both in the virtual domains, and we were the host of the Digital Data Conference in June of this year. That was well attended and generally considered a success. There's a screenshot here of a digital extended specimen focus workshop that we coordinated for digital data. And we coordinate with the Global Biodiversity Information Facility, GBIF, where we are a recognized node or associate participant since early 2022, and are publishing close to 360 collections in different portals that we have, including endorsements and installations. We also provide services to two BID funded collaborations with Gabon and Dominican Republic. So then this would be the screenshot of our Symbiota Support Hub existence or presence within the GBIF network. And then last not least, we have made significant progress towards sustainability. This is on the basis of needing ongoing technical infrastructure and social capacity support for the portals and the communities beyond 2021 to 2026 funded presence of IDIC-Bio 3. A prerequisite of creating these services is to understand what's in scope, what's out of scope for each particular project and interaction that we have. So this involved at the very beginning understanding very clearly and adhering very clearly to this idea that these are the kinds of services that the existing IDIC-Bio TCNs, thematic collections networks, that are supported through Symbiota portals are getting by virtue of the current IDIC-Bio funding, where we have a sub-awardee budget, and what is outside of that scope and is therefore, at least in principle, eligible to be creating additional projects and additional revenue. So we designed in close collaboration with a very talented group of ASU WP Carey School of Business business design students, a fairly comprehensive business model. We identify 6 key products that we can offer to the community. We developed initial pricing based off based on market research and additional projections. And so since I think late January, maybe February or so, we actually do have this additional branch or arm that we call BioCake Services up and running as part of our future sustainability plan. And so then this is just my final thank you and invitation to continue to use or newly use our services. Thank you very much, and thank you to the team.